Hi, it's Therese from Lostinpaper, and today I have this gorgeous image from Penny Black. It's a Mo Manning image called Journey, and I thought I'd colour out with some Polychromos pencils. So it's a fairly clean and simple card today, and I am using my Misty because she's quite a large, she's not a large girl, it is a large stamp, and I've got my Tuxedo Black ink and have a panel of white cardstock. It's cut a little bit bigger than what I need, but I'll cut it down later on once I do my colouring. So I wanted to practice with my Polychromos pencils today, and I realised I don't actually have any skin colours in them, so I'm going to have to do something about that. So what I did was just use my regular Copic colours that I use for skin colours, so the E0000, 00, E11 and the R20. And I figure she did need a bit of a tan because she's obviously out to sea and you get a bit tanned in the summer like it is here at the moment. And one of the reasons I wanted to use the Polychromos pencils today is because A, I need practice, and B, because this is actually quite an intricate design. And the good thing that one of the best thing about Polychromos pencils is that they don't leave a bloom like the wax pencils from the Prismacolors. And what can happen with that bloom is that it kind of covers the lines a little bit of the image and can affect the whole look of the image. And I've found that the best thing about these pencils is that they don't do that. So I'm not using any Gamsol today. I am letting the pencils blend themselves. I'm using them quite lightly and just bringing in different shades of similar colours and then bringing in some black at the end. The image does end up fairly, I mean, it's bright colours, but it's not bright blam in your face like the Copics can be or like the Zigs are. It's more of a sort of a duller bright colour. Does that make sense? I don't know. Anyway, all the colours that I use today are going to be listed over at my blog. The link will be in the YouTube description below. In the meantime, I'm going to leave you with the colouring, and I'll be back when all of that is done. So for my sentiment today, it comes from a set called A Wish, and it's a birthday sentiment, and I have decided yet again to white heat emboss this on some black cardstock. I was just having trouble trying to work out what I wanted to do with the sentiment and with this card. So in the end I just sort of went with what I know works. You know, otherwise I could have sat there for days trying to decide what to do, and probably everything I was thinking of would have looked okay. I just was struggling, so I thought this would be a fun sentiment to use. And I did decide to cut this down on some sort of weird angle as well, but you'll see that in a minute. The other thing I did was cover the base of my card, or the card front, with some wood grain cardstock from Snap Basics, and I think it's called Wooden Notebook Paper. I don't even know if you can get this anymore, but it's an awesome paper pad. And then I don't know, I cut the corner off my white cardstock panel. When I cut it down, I thought that could be fun and decided to adhere that directly to the card base, and then I could pop up the other portion of the panel with some fun foam behind it. Don't ask me why, I just thought it'd be fun, and it just adds a little bit of something to a very clean and simple card. So this is my sentiment panel or sentiment strip that I cut, and because I've cut it on the weird angle, I'm just trying to make sure that the actual lettering is straight with the base of the card. As a final touch, I've added some sequins. These are the wood grain ones from Studio Calico, and also an onyx black one from Pretty Pink Posh, and that's pretty much it for my card today. Thanks so much for joining me. I've had heaps of fun, and I'll be back again real soon. Till then, happy paper crafting. Bye.